26, 2018. I was audioing before I started videoing. Listen close. Now, when you do this to Todd Jones or any of your bullies, get all you can get. Don't let the cat out of the bag until you can get all you can get. Then, let the cat out of the bag. I did, to show you how to do it. To lead the way again. You see, I'm dying. I have nothing to lose.
Except my soul, and he can't have that.
So you're just starting out your lives. You better fight for it. It's my personal opinion that Todd Jones is a soulless monster. That's my opinion. From his actions and his behavior. He shouldn't even be allowed to have a gun.
Hey, Jones, how does it feel to have your behavior monitored? You don't like it, do you?
He obviously has anger issues. Now, go to Halo 7 Angel and do those Jones videos. Now, I first met him at Lake Mosey, where I landed on March the 7th, 2017. After a nice man had me put my tent up, soon Jones started coming up, and he bothered me about every day. Won't know if I'm all right. I said yes. I let him know I had what I needed, and he come up. Well, I didn't see your wheelchair hadn't moved. So what? So after I had been at Mosey for 10 days, he came up and told me that I had to leave. Well, there was a freeze warning, and I was gone for 4 days. A couple of people come and put me in a motel for 2 days, and someone else paid for the other 2 days. So I told him, I says, but I was gone for 4 days. He said, but your tent was here.
Now, what really ticked me off, spiritually, is he asked me when we first met, are you homeless? I said, yeah. He said, what about your God? And I said, that's why I landed here. You see, God wants me here in Union County. He wants me near Mosey Lake for a reason. And those people that are fighting against me, I see you finally got your crops in the ground.
And then he says, well, I'll give you a couple extra days. No, he didn't give me nothing, because 2 weeks is 14 days, not 10 days. I had to throw away a whole bunch of my very valuable stuff because I didn't have room to put it all back in the truck, because I was rushed, I was tired, I was exhausted. I'm handicapped in a wheelchair. One of their nice employees did come by and help me, God bless him. And he gave me some valuable information. So then I landed again at the river bottoms. Well, Todd Jones come out there in September, playing buddy like nothing had ever happened. I have my memory. I'm not medicated stupid. I was on guard. After the first couple of times he come out there talking to BS, I was on guard. He didn't care if it was public property or private property. I even told him I had somebody checking on me. He didn't have to. He's a bully. You have to hear that video. Promised to take care of me, to bring me some food.
Well, he didn't promise. He said, I will take care of you.
He's a liar. Tried to get me to go to a place called Missions, where they observe and monitor your behavior. He was talking about a mental hospital.
Then he said, you're not going for that, are you? No, because his evil powers of suggestion doesn't work on me because I'm not medicated. Oh, that makes him mad.
And that's after I told him I don't believe in medical and doctors. Todd Jones is pure evil. I can see what you don't. If you think I'm crazy, go go do akay Whitfield and Halo 7 Angel.
And that's my opinion.
Do them as they're numbered. Now, on this day, May the 25th, 2018, I had been sitting where nobody ever sits.
Camping means to pitch a tent. I wasn't camping.
People come up and park their horse trailers and they go riding and they come back. I take up a little bit of space. I had sat there before, off and on. Wasn't no big deal. He knew I had sat there before. Wasn't no big deal. Till I stood up to him. I had just got back from getting in some supplies because someone donated a little bit of money. And was covering up my truck. He pulls up fast. When somebody pulls up fast, they're mad. Then he says, "Got your phone going?" Yeah. He might as well just accept that I've got video cameras and everything going. Audio, video, live stream, UHF, VHF. Every time he shows up to talk to me, he just might as well get that put in his head. Now listen. He knows he's on YouTube. I will never remove him. Ever. He wanted to make sure. He wanted to make sure because he was going to be nice and he was going to explain things to me instead of being a butt. You see? You don't let him know what you're doing. I did it on purpose. Got your phone going? He would not have been so nice and polite and explain things if I'd have been alone and if my phone wasn't going. Hear it again. Monsters usually bully the weaker person. They think.
He tells me my 2 weeks is up, but they've let men live out there for 3 months, 6 months, 8 months. David, Howard, who knows?
God don't like ugly. Listen. My phone wasn't going. I'm pretty sure he'd have been hateful. I may do that next time. All's fair, right? In war, he picked the fight. He did. Now, I will never remove Jones's videos. As a matter of fact, they're going up on other sites. Everybody needs to know. If they get blocked, they'll go up on other sites. You better get your guard on, America. Because Antichrist, devils, and demons are very real.
And they're high on the food chain. This guy's a federal man.
They're very real. And by the way, for that lady that said I was a snitch, no, I'm not a snitch. Are reporters snitches? When you see a crime and you call the police, are you a snitch? Are all the teenagers on these social sites calling in that someone's planning to shoot up a school? Are they snitches?
No, I'm punching back. I'm punching back. I'm God's reporter. How about that? I'm a bully fighter. I'm a born bully fighter. Bullies are devils, demons, and antichrists. That's what they are. You can label them what you want to. Most of you say that they have mental illness, but that's not what it is. You want to know more about bullies? I've already wrote about them. The Making of an Anti-Bully Person. That video is on Halo 7 Angel, and it's also on akay Whitfield. Now, does he roll up and tell people you can't smoke? Or I'm going to cite you? You can't drink on this property. Well, you better not breathe no air. Let Todd Jones catch you. Control freaks. Do my video on the making of an anti-bully person. I explain to you what antichrists are. And that's my opinion. He didn't bully the men because they're not real Christians. He didn't bully them because they're men. He didn't bully the men, homeless people, the men that was there. I wonder why he didn't bully them, didn't make them leave. I really do wonder. They stayed there some for 3 months, some for 8 months. Yep. Howard, David, and others. He said that he had been gracious and let me stay in there. I stayed there maybe a month. Off and on? Maybe. I didn't know that staying by the lake or staying on the rest of the property mattered. How do I know what property is what? I got bad vision. It's public property. It didn't bother him before. Till he got exposed. Yeah, I perceive he's going to harass me more. And that's fine. I'm going to be ready for him. If you're a real Christian, you better expect to be persecuted. You just better expect it. Is he going to shoot me? That's what they're doing everywhere else. Well, if he does, at least you know he's on YouTube. Somebody needs to watch the watchers. Who polices the police? You know what would be funny? If about 200 BLMs would come down there to Lake Mosby and camp out. That would be funny. You better do it, people. Get off the meds. Unplug and undrug. The news media has you watching the wrong people. They got you scared of Russia and China or whatever else is going on out there. You better be looking at your neighbor. Now, it's my opinion, it's insane people that are being allowed to have guns. I happen to know alcoholics have guns. People with bad tempers have guns. People who abuse their power have guns. But passive people, non-aggressive, non-violent, got set up. Can't have a gun. I don't need a gun. I got God. That's my spiritual advice. I still don't hate Todd Jones. I still forgive him. If he's an antichrist, well, yeah, I've got some spiritual hate for him. If he's a devil demon, yeah, that's just part of it. But it was his choice to be a monster. It's his choice to be a bully. Wake up, America. This is real. Got your phone going?
say no. Yeah, it's a lie. But spies do it all the time. Military do it all the time. Bullies do it all the time. There's a war going on.
Or just say no comment and let them just wonder. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Just say no comment.
It's over your soul. They try to press you. They try to push you. Yeah, he tried to push me. He tried to get me to go off on him. I didn't. It'd be a felony. Tried to get me to go to a missions hospital. That's what it was, a hospital, where they monitor your behavior. It's a mental hospital. They want you to self-terminate. If they kill you, it don't count. If it's an accident, it don't count. They want you to self-terminate. That is called suicide. Jones, you're self-terminate. You take medication. You're committing suicide. You know where you're going, right? Unplug and undrug, America. This is real. I don't care if he hates me.
He can stand in line with everybody else.
I don't care what you think about me. I'm doing what God wants me to do. With my last breath. Peace to the good people. Hey, Jones, when you get home, you take your sleeping medicine so you can go to sleep.
You hear?